Welcome back, Dragon Ball fans. We've got some exciting new updates on Dragon Ball Daima. In my previous video, I shared with you the exciting news that the plot involves the beloved Dragon Ball cast getting transformed into kids. With Akira Toriyama deeply involved in the project and a planned release in fall 2024 to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball, the anticipation has been building. But now, we've got even more to share. What's new and intriguing is that Dragon Ball Daima is set before the events of Dragon Ball Super. As you know, the Dragon Ball series has woven a surprisingly complex timeline and a non-linear chronology, allowing it to explore some fascinating storytelling decisions. For instance, Dragon Ball Super takes place after Kid Buu's defeat but before the 10-year time skip that occurs at the end of Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Daima finds its place in the timeline after Kid Buu but before the arrival of Beerus. This means we won't have Beerus and Whis in these new adventures, and iconic transformations like Super Saiyan Blue and Ultra Instinct won't be on the table. Plus, Daima's unique placement could lead to references in future Dragon Ball Super content. Now, you might be wondering where you can watch this exciting series. While Toei's presentation at New York Comic Con revealed the broad release date, the platform remains a mystery. While previous Dragon Ball series have aired on television, there's speculation that Dragon Ball Daima might take a different route as an original net animation, ONA, web series. However, we hope that any potential biases against web series won't apply to Daima, especially with Toriyama's involvement. It's possible that Daima might not follow the traditional weekly TV release schedule and could offer shorter episodes compared to the standard 23 minutes. In addition to Akira Toriyama, another familiar face from the Dragon Ball family, Katsuyoshi Nakatsuru, is on board. Nakatsuru, known for his work as an animator and character creator in Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT, has left an indelible mark on the series, notably with his Super Saiyan 4 designs. While this doesn't confirm Super Saiyan 4's return, it does hint at unusual characters and transformations reminiscent of Dragon Ball GT. A surprising twist in Dragon Ball Daima is the central role of Supreme Kai, who also gets turned into a child. Goku's primary sidekick on this adventure is now Shin, and they embark on a mysterious quest to restore themselves and their friends to normal. It's a departure from the usual support characters like Vegeta, Piccolo, and Gohan, and Shin's deeper involvement adds an exciting element to the story. As for an English dub, while it's highly likely given Dragon Ball's international popularity, no details were revealed at New York Comic Con. We can expect a dub in the future, but the timing remains uncertain. Dragon Ball fans may have to wait a bit, as there was a significant gap between Dragon Ball Super's initial airings and its dub release. Now, let's address a common misconception: Dragon Ball Daima is not a reboot of GT. While it shares similarities with GT, such as Goku's transformation into a child, it's not intended to replace or retell the GT story. Daima is a unique entity with its own distinct storyline and characters. Finally, it's essential to understand that Dragon Ball Daima won't replace Dragon Ball Super. While Dragon Ball Super's manga has continued its story since the anime concluded in 2018, Daima is a playful spin-off meant to celebrate the franchise's legacy. There's still potential for a proper Dragon Ball Super sequel series in the future, adapting the manga's arcs. In fact, another Dragon Ball anime could be in secret production alongside Daima, considering the ongoing success of Super's feature films and manga. So, stay tuned for more exciting updates on Dragon Ball Daima and the broader Dragon Ball universe. The adventure is far from over.